Hello and good morning, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm Sanana. I think you know me by now, but I keep introducing myself for my new subscribers. And thank you so much for all your support, your motivation, your comments, and everything that floats into my zone. And I love reading them, although I don't have the time to reply to each one of you, but I enjoy reading each and every comment. Um, Positive, negative, criticisms, abundance, inflow that is happening in this YouTube channel, guys. Okay. Now, this is a love reading for the month of August 2019 for Sun Moon Rising Cancer, guys. I have your energies on my table. And to be honest with you, this is my third reading for the month of August 2019, and each and every reading is so perfectly good till now that, it just motivates me to do more reading as quickly as I can to get all the energies on the table in here. Now, having said this, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer, Venus in your love sign, guys. Your major arcana for the month of August 2019 is death. Death transformation, guys. Okay. So this card has come up. I don't know what it is. This time of the year, I think what is like, I have explained this before. I'm going to repeat myself, but it is what it is. For so long, all the good and bad, the energies that has been working in your zone, with regards to all zodiac signs, this is the time the transformation and the changes are actually surfacing in the 3D from the 5D, and that is the reason we are getting to see all these cards in here. Death, Tower, those major ones, the major life-changing forces that is happening in today's time period in the month of August 2019. And I'm pretty sure by the end of the year, these changes will manifest into reality where we will be able to see those vibrations that comes in from the universe. Now, in this period in time, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, guys, you people are having a death situation in your higher zone, which is telling me that there is a major transformation in yourself with regards to your love energy, guys, Cancer. So this could mean that you are putting an end to all the past situations that have gone wrong in your love zone, and you're transforming that situation to bring something new back into your life with regards to your love situation. And the second could be that in yourself too, whatever that you had been holding, the grief, the pain, the hurt, the sorrow, the suffering with regards to your love situation is something that you are also moving and putting an end to that to transform that energy of negativity into more positive to start a new cycle in your love area, guys. Okay. So it is a transformation in whichever way it is for you, whether it's in your personal situation with regards to your love situation that is connected with your personal issues, or it is a total situation of change in your love area where you have realized that now you have to move forward with regards to this love that's coming back into your zone. And for you to take in the new vibrations, you will have to put an end to the old situation, close that cycle forever, to move into a new cycle of your life, to begin something new with regards to your love situation, guys. So it could be either one that is happening, but death is death in whichever way it is manifesting for you. So take it in the way it resonates. And also, before I say anything more, let me tell you, this is a general love reading, so it might resonate with people, it might not. But take whatever resonates and leave the rest, because it is not a personal reading, guys. Now, with regards to your romance angel, look what they have to tell you, Cancer. My beautiful Cancers. It tells you love yourself first. And the second card over here is honeymoon. So, which is again calling for this death situation here, letting you know that your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. And, when you listen to that, do that, your self respect in place, the other person in your love zone is getting more and more attracted with the kind of personality that you are bringing about in this love situation. You're letting that person know that for you to get me in the right direction, you will have to respect me. You will have to respect not only me, you will have to respect this love, you will have to respect the situation. And in spite of everything that is happening in your zone, you will have to also enhance your respect towards me, because I know my self respect is worth a million times more than whatever the other situations that is affecting the love journey. So but at the same time, the first thing you are letting the person know that for you and us together to do something, to go forward, you will have to address my self-respect, because I have my own self-respect. I love myself. I know what I want in life. I know what I can get. But at the same time, if you are joining me in this journey, you will also have to make sure that you respect me and respect our love at the same time. And after that, when this is what it is being stated, guys, then comes the honeymoon period, where you will be enjoying the bliss of the holiday time together. So this is coming to you very quickly, guys. It's coming to you in a couple of months' time, because you are putting up a barrier in here with the death situation. You're definitely putting an old story to an end, where that person could have taken advantage of your situation because you had given your emotions completely without actually taking care of your own love, of your own self love. You had freely given everything, but now the tables have turned and you are letting that person know that yes, I will be putting an end to that situation that did not manifest in the right way. But now that we are going to be moving forward to enjoy our honeymoon together and whatever that the near future is holding for us, you will have to come across to respect me, to love me in the right way, and to provide this journey, this love situation with all due respect as well, because I respect myself. And the moment you are putting that across on the table, the other person is so attracted to you because they have understood that you are a person with extreme amount of confidence, self-esteem, and pride in place. And you are not a person who is easy to get. Okay, because you know that you respect yourself. So for the other person to come forward, that person will have to make all the right moves in order to bring you back into their love zone, guys. And that is when this happens, and it's going to happen, and this is also going to happen when you two guys will understand your mutual connection, your mutual love story, and take it forward to enjoy the bliss of the holiday time, respecting each other in the way that one should respect when you are in love together, guys. Okay, not putting anybody down, not disrespecting this love journey, not disrespecting the other person's wishes, but knowing that you will have to do things in the right direction, because this Cancer that I am connecting with is a person with extreme amount of confidence and pride in themselves. So you cannot take them for granted anymore. You cannot, guys, cross watchers, you will not be able to take them for granted anymore. So if you have to make your move towards your honeymoon, towards your bliss, towards your holiday time, you better make sure that you provide this respect to the Cancer that I am connecting with in the spirit and time, guys. Okay. Now look at your oracle card in here, Cancer. It tells you the mice have a message for you. There are mice in here, okay, and they have a message for you. A thief man lead you to rue. If he empties your sack, your goods will never come back. So basically, it is telling you exactly what the romance angels have told you. They are letting you know that, this person who comes back to you or will be coming back to you, that is how this energy is to me. Don't let that person take advantage of your emotions anymore. So because if he empties or she empties your emotion again, you will not have it anymore back in your zone. So whatever you are going to be doing, Cancer or Cancerians, make sure that you love yourself, you respect yourself, you put up a barrier in places where you have to. Keep your emotions tightly wrapped up for the time being, and give it a little by little just for the other person to nibble on that emotion. Don't let it go all of it together and empty everything in front of the other person, because if you do that, there is a high possibility that the other person in your love zone may take advantage of that same situation and go back to doing exactly what they have been doing before in order to have hurt you. So now, whatever that you have, whether it's money, whether it's resources, your energy, your emotions, everything that you have, don't empty it out totally, completely. Whatever you need to empty, give it little, but again, put a barrier, close it, and again, give a little bit. Don't give it completely, don't open your sack, because it is a possibility. It's kind of a warning card. It is a possibility because with you, Cancers, the main problem with Cancerian is their emotions, guys. And if their emotions are, because they are guided intuitively with their emotions, they're the deep water sign, as I have always said. So if they are in love, they really love that person and they really care, and if that person asks for help or for anything from them, they will completely give it without even thinking about their own self anymore. So now, going forward, guys, in starting from the month of August 2019, don't do that mistake. Don't repeat that mistake, because you might have done it in the past, and that is the reason why this warning card is telling you that from now on, please don't repeat that same mistake and don't let everything go, because a thief man, a man who could be a thief for all your resources, your emotions, your money, and if he empties your sack, your goods will never come back, and you don't want to be in that state, Cancer. So please take care, guys. Take care from starting from August. Take care with your energies, with your resources, with your love, with your emotions towards this situation. Do everything but keep a guarded barrier or keep a guard or a red flag up while you're walking through this journey from the month of August 2019, guys. Okay. Now, the other person sitting in your romantic zone, Cancer, they have two cards in here. One is isolation and one is new vision. So, which is a clear message that this person in their higher self, a he or a she, I don't know, this person has been sitting in a state of isolation for quite some time. And it's the card number 3, which could be the 3 of Swords. In pain, in trouble, in bitterness, in humiliation, in anger, whatever the negative vibes could be, that this person has created for himself or herself, that has brought that person to a state of isolation where everything has frozen up. everything, the emotions, the resources, the money, the energy. This person doesn't have anything, and this is the state this person is coming from, into arriving to a new vision in life in the month of August 2019, where this person is all of a sudden coming out of the state of being frozen for a very long period in time to actively see something very new in this love journey. Because apparently, the energy that I'm getting out of these two cards in here is that something had drastically gone wrong in their zone, in their love zone. And not only has it affected the person, you know, because of this love area where the pain, the hurt has frozen their tears as well. It's become he or she is in a state of being completely frozen and in isolation, and that is why this card is isolation. Okay, so which is completely understandable that this is where this person has been sitting because of something that has desperately gone wrong, either, of course, in their love zone, but also with some other circumstances in their life that has completely brought them to a state where they felt nothing more. They could not feel the pain, they could not feel the humiliation, excuse me, they could not feel the anger. Nothing reacted with them. They were not able to react because everything was frozen. It's like being in a state of shock that has traveled down to have completely closed off all the chapters in their life, all the chakras in their life, to have completely given them a state of being in a frozen temperature for quite some time, guys. Okay, so their emotions, their resources, their money, everything, whatever this person had in their zone had come to a standstill. And from there, in the month of August, this person is arriving to a place of new vision where they are able to see something bigger and brighter than what they had been sitting in before. So something is moving for them. Okay, they are coming out of that state of isolation and they are coming to a point where they are able to look above and beyond that state of isolation to something new where their focused intention is letting them travel upwards to see the new vision in this love story, guys. Okay, so this is where they are coming from and going into in the month of August 2019, where the sun is coming back in their life. All their energies are being activated back. Okay, the blood has started to move, the adrenal has started to flow, and the energy has started to revive, where they are able now to clearly see the new vision that is happening because of this transformation in their love zone, guys. Okay, this is what it is with them in their higher self. As for you, Cancer or Cancerians, guys, you all have two cards as well. You all have abundance. This is the third time this card is coming out in my reading. Abundance and understanding. Okay, now which is totally again very clear message from my spirit is in your higher self you are getting that fulfillment of your love slowly and surely with your understanding, and this understanding is happening because the universe is giving you all the messages, releasing you from that five of wand energy of rivalry, of a battle, of a subtle conflict, competitive spirit, argument, bickering, those kind of stuff. The universe is letting you move away from that in order for you to bring back your own abundance with your own understanding and manifestation of what is happening in your love journey is for your betterment, for your goodwill, guys. Okay, and you're being blessed again. You're feeling happy with this abundance that is coming into your zone. You are again starting to blossom You have all the colors in your higher self in here. You have started to smile. You have started to laugh. You are slowly getting back into the good vibrations of this love energy. You are understanding with your wisdom whatever had happened in the past, whatever went wrong, however it went wrong, what was the reason, and what was the overall benefit for you. That is what you're getting to understand with your wisdom and with your experience of your past and your present situation, guys. Okay, let's take a clarifier here for the state of isolation and the new vision with regards to the person in your zone, guys. Now, look here, Page of Cups. Okay, so this person is going to be making an offer to you. It's very, very at a very early stage. Okay, surprising you with that offer, definitely. Or it could be that the person is giving you an apology of whatever went wrong. And with this kind of a movement in their self, in their higher self, they are able to take hold of this new vision because now they know that for them to manifest this love journey, to come out of that frozen state, they will have to bring this offer on the table, or they will have to bring this apology on the table, which in turn will allow them to move forward with a clear intention and clear vision of this love journey, guys. And that is in their higher self that they are coming forward towards you, Cancer, in the month of August 2019. But when you take this offer, be very careful with this oracle card, guys. Okay? Don't jump into it right away. Take your time, take the offer, take the apology, but again, take only as much as you have to take. Don't let them know that you are absolutely enlightened, in joy, in grateful for having got that offer from this person, and that you were dying to have received that offer. So don't give them that feeling, because the moment they get that feeling, it will be that they have won against you and they can again run back into the old zone and make use of their old energies to bring you back all the trouble that they have provided in the past. So now, if they bring the offer, which they are going to, whether it's an offer of love to start, or an apology, or something that they want to give you, whatever that is, which will take you by surprise for sure, Cancer, because you might not have been expecting that, but at the same time, keep your expectations, yes, but keep that offer to the point and take only as much from the cup that you have to. Don't take the full cup all at once. Okay, keep something for the future so that the person knows that you are not you're not an easy person to get. Make it a point. Then don't tell them that you are easily available. They have to work hard for them to come to a point where they can again get you back in the complete way. But they will have to really work hard to bring that energy on the table for you. Okay, so don't let them get the feeling that even though you're feeling abundant, you're feeling happy, you're understanding about this offer, yes, you are. But as far as you are concerned, Cancerian, my guidance and advice would be to keep that emotion under control as much as you can, but not completely. Open up a little bit, let them know, yes, you are happy to have received that offer, but again, know how much offer you will have to take and give in return. Okay, otherwise there is a chance that again things can go wrong, guys. Let's take a clarifier for your card of abundance and understanding. You are definitely, because that is where you guys can mess up things again, Cancer. So this is my advice to you. Please take this energy, the guidance, the oracle card, to know that there is a reason why my spirit is letting you know about this story at this point. Because going forward from August, and please remember, this is not just situated in the month of August, it's going to be a continuation for you as far as I can feel. So you will have to take all precautions until you feel completely safe and secured to, to accept the full offer and give back whatever you have to give back. But until that happens, until you're completely safe and secured, don't rush forward. Enjoy the abundance. Please give me a clarifier for the abundance and understanding, please. Because you are getting all the information right. You are getting all the picture right. Hold on with me. One of my cards just flew out. Yeah. You're getting all the information right, guys. You're getting everything right because you got Justice in reverse and the Magician in reverse as your clarifier in here. So which is telling me that if you're letting this person know that if you want to manifest this magic, you will have to manifest justice, because my self-respect is more important to me, and I will give you what I have to give you only when I get my complete justice and magic of you starting this relationship in the right way with no more falsities and illusions in my way, Cancer. So if you can bring back justice to start the magic in this right connection, in this right way for this connection, yes, I will give you completely what I have to give you. But until that is something that comes to me, I am not going to move from where I am. Or I'm going to take my own sweet time, because I have had enough of this illusion, of this trickery that has come into my zone before. But now if I have to move forward with you, and you're talking to your person, whoever is in your zone, if I have to move forward with you, I will need justice from you with regards to the equal give and take policies in our love journey, or else there is not going to or else nothing else will move from my end towards this love, guys. Okay, and that is your clear message to your beloved in your higher self in the month of August 2019. So if this offer is coming towards you, Cancer, with regards to justice and the start of this magic, you will know for sure. You will know. Let's take a clarifier here just to see if I can let you know, or my spirit can show me what is sitting in that cup for you in the month of August 2019. Can you? Yes. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, guys. Okay. So it is an offer to bring you back again in the right way, guys. Because the Queen of Pentacles, this person treats you or knows you as the Queen of Pentacles, a person who has everything in their zone. But right now, you are being self-centered. You are manifesting that self-centeredness of your self-respect, and you are not taking anything more for granted because you know you have it all. So for this person to bring you back in the right possible way, he or she will have to bring back justice and magic for you to come back as a Queen of Pentacles to give and take in the right possible way, because you are a very practical person, Cancer. Okay, and you have a lot of financial security as well. So it could be that this person is looking at the bigger picture over here. So if that person wants to join hands with you and enjoy the same amount of stuff that he or she doesn't have, but wants to share it and enjoy it with you, they definitely will have to bring in that offer on the table to flip you around, to flip justice around, and to flip the magic around, guys. Okay, it's very important, very, very important. Let's take a card for the as a clarifier for the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and justice and magic in the reverse, guys. Let's see. Please give me and show me why the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, Justice in reverse, and the Magician in reverse in here. Okay, what is going on? Okay, there is our answer. So this person knows, Cancer, that you are holding their Wheel of Fortune, guys. 3 major arcanas in here. So you have that key to that wheel, Cancer. And so this person has understood that you are holding the key to the Wheel of Fortune for them and to this love and to this entire situation. So that is where they are coming with the new vision, with the new offer, from being in a state of minus temperature to waking up and getting out of that minus temperature to come into the plus, because this person knows that for him or her to flip you back in the right way, to flip justice back, to flip magic back, would be to flip the Wheel of Fortune back in this love story, which in turn is required for him or her and for this love situation to manifest in the right direction, guys. Okay? Now look at your heart energy, Cancer, for the two of you. In this period in time, you have the Creator, which is a major arcana in this deck, and then you have Existence, which is card number 1, which can be compared with the start of this journey here. So the Create in your heart, you know that both you guys are creating this mysterious story which had come to a halt maybe because of the Wheel of Fortune which is in your hand. And you know it, both you guys know it, that you will have to manifest this Creator in your heart because this is where you both exist. And you're starting this journey once again in the month of August. So your heart energy is calling out for this existence that is coming to you from the universe because you can feel that start of the new wheel, but not completely, but it is kind of in motion at this moment to take off anytime. But right now, it's going very slow, guys. It's not going to turn around in one fine day until justice and magic flips over and the Queen of Pentacles flips over. So until that time, but again, in your heart energy, you have started the Creator, you are being the Creator to create that existence of love in your heart. It's happening very slowly for both of you, but at the same time, it has started to manifest in the heart, where you have understood from deep within your heart chakra that you guys both are living together in one another's heart. And that is the place of your existence. That is where you all belong. Okay, that's your home. Your heart is your home, guys. And that is where you're creating the existence of this beautiful relationship. Once again, it's like a start off, guys. Okay, let's take a clarifier for the Creator and the existence in here. It's a because, until you understand the spiritual and existence, this card of existence is a complete spiritual card, completely spiritual card, and the Creator is the card of fire and sun. So it's like bringing back the positive, the sunlight in your zone, which is again starting off to create that existence of love or manifest the existence of love in your heart, guys. Okay, where you both guys are feeling the warmth of this love relationship starting to unfold in your heart at this point in time in the month of August 2019. Please give me a clarifier for the Creator and the existence card in here, in the heart energy. So it's a beautiful heart energy, ladies and gentlemen, Cancer, Cancerians, guys. It's definitely a beautiful heart energy in the month of August 2019. Because why is my card flying off? Give me a second, guys. Yeah, and this is happening where both you guys are getting out of that Five of Pentacles stage in here, in the reverse. Coming out of that feeling of isolation, of being cold, of being left out in the cold, to start this journey, to begin this journey, to warm up to each other, to understand that you guys belong to each other. This is where your heart is resting. This is where you are resting, and you're starting this new journey to give and take this relationship in the right direction, guys. Okay? Now, in your soul, in the month of August, both you guys have this card, the Miser. Okay, and it talks about the Four of Pentacle energy, guys, in here. So, in your soul, the heart is in a very good place, starting off, actually. But in the soul, you guys are both guarding a lot of things right now. You all are not coming out of that old situation, maybe, or you all are scared to tell the truth completely from your heart, from your soul, of what you have understood, what you know, what you can feel, what you cannot feel, or what you have, what you don't have, even your material wealth, possessions, everything. Whatever you have accumulated throughout this period in time, you are in a state of guarding everything right now. You are not talking about that with each other from your soul. You have halted that process. You're preserving your energy, you're preserving your security, because you're scared that, again, if you open up your soul, and this is for both of you, again, this mice will come and nibble and take it away. And right now, your heart is clearing up for sure, but your soul will take some time to clear up, Cancer. And that is the reason at this point in the month of August, your soul is very guarded, very guarded. You all are not going to completely give way to one another. You all are not going to express what your soul is talking to you or you're feeling from your soul. That is a well-preserved secret for the time being, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the Miser in here. Why is the Miser here, please, my spirit? So that is where you are coming from within your soul, within the depth of your soul. You will clear the soul, Cancer, but it's going to take you time, because right now the energy on the soul is what I have gone through, where I'm going to, how do I move my chariot. I'm not letting that out right now. We are not discussing how to move our love right away. We are not talking about the movement part of the story right now. We are getting things in order, because justice has to come back. Magic has to manifest. The wheel of fortune has to turn before the chariot can roll once again. So in your soul, you're guarding that secret of the movement right now. You're not letting it out. Neither are you talking, Cancer, nor is the other person discussing with you at this point in time, because they know that lot of situation in the higher self still needs their attention to balance out, because the complete balance is not there. So the soul at the moment is also not in that balanced position. So for the soul to come back in the balanced position, the higher self has to walk in the right way, guys. So at this moment, that is the reason y'all are guarding your energy. Y'all are guarding whatever you have. Y'all are not going to talk about the movement of this love issue, of this love journey from your soul. While in your heart, you are letting go of that feeling cold kind of a situation, or feeling poor without one another. So your heart is warming after this relationship, but the soul is still very, very quiet at this moment in the month of August 2019, guys. Now, in your past energy, Cancer, and it's interesting, what has happened with this relationship in the past, the recent past. You have the master, the card, and then you have one, two, three, four, five. You have five cards in here, guys, okay? And this has come out as after the master. So you have clinging to the past, you have politics again. Politics has come out a couple of times. Sorrow, exhaustion, and then you have the rebel, guys. So my thing is, in the past with cancers, ladies and gentlemen, you had a clear vision of what went wrong because you have embodied the spirit of the master, who is not only spiritual but happens to know everything that is going on around them. Very conscious, subconscious, very high priestess kind of an energy, or the high priest. Okay? So that's the guru, the master, the person who, without talking, understands, feels the vibrations, connects with his or the other selves, because this person is a very spiritual person of wisdom. The hermit energy, you can call it anything. It could be the hermit energy as well, where there has been a deep intuitive self analysis on this problem that has happened in this relationship in the past. So you, Cancer, have taken on that role of the hermit, the guru, the teacher, the wise man, to have learned your lesson, because what you have realized from your last or the past experience is that this love relationship was something you happen to know was not really working in the way you wanted it to work, guys. But still, you did not leave it. You were clinging to this past story of this relationship, because it could be that this relationship for you, Cancer, is coming down from your past, okay? Past situation. So therefore, you could not just completely move away from this. And somewhere, that you knew that things were not really manifesting in the right direction, and that somebody in your zone was having a two-faced issue. Okay, they were very poisonous from inside. They had a lot of venom in them, and they were not showing their true self to you. You knew that, which created a lot of sorrow in you. You made it very unhappy for you. At the same time, this exhausted your spirit, your strength, and your energy, which in turn brought the situation to a place where you revolted or you rebelled to move away from this kind of an energy altogether, Cancer. Okay? And this has all happened to you because of you going into your deep intuitive self as the master, as the hermit, as the guru, to see the truth for once, to get a clarity of the situation of your love story in the past. So that kind of made you even more um, aware of this issue. And now, this issue from the past is moving towards the future or to the present. So you have to now, because of this past issue, guys, somebody who had taken hold of your emotions, had taken away your resources, your energy, had made you tired, had made you fatigued, you have to watch out for this, guys. Okay, you have to, even though you will probably end this old issue to begin the new one, but you will end it with your self-respect in place to go forward with in your love journey towards the bliss and the honeymoon period. But at the same time, watch out that this same thing is not repeated, or the same cycle doesn't repeat itself. Let's get a clarifier for your past energy, guys. So you could see it very clearly, Cancer, very, very clearly. You had no issue, you could see where it was your fault as well, to a certain extent. You were not ready to leave this relationship, even when you knew that you were not the happiest of all in here. And that kind of halted your movement with the page of wand in here in the in the reverse, made you rebellious towards this issue, made you rebellious, made you disappointed. You did not want to explore this relationship anymore. You were not excited to go forward with this relationship. You were not enjoying that kind of a story that was, going on in your zone in the past. And you stopped moving forward, Cancer. You completely gave it, you closed your door on this relationship, and you told yourself that you cannot deal with this kind of double faced exhaustion, and you cannot cling on to that past because of your history, and just provided based on the fact that you have loved somebody, but that person has not given you justice in the right way. And when that woke you up, Cancer, you decided to call it quits. You stopped moving, okay? You walked out of this area. You completely moved out of your bad vibes, bad energy, to come out of that area and stopped moving towards anything, in the past, guys, okay? Now, let me take a connecting card between your past and your present higher self to see. Please give me a connecting card of the past energy to the present higher self energy that's happening in the zone for Cancer in here. Let's see what my spirit has to tell you guys. Yeah. See? The 10 of Pentacles, guys. So things are changing. Okay, where the movement had completely halted or had completely stopped. You two people, more so I would say your beloved or your romantic partner, that person has woken up to the fact or is waking up that this person cannot do without you, Cancer. And they need you. They need you to bring back their legacy, their love, their history, their story, their enjoyment, their bliss, their fulfillment, everything. And you are the only person who has this key to the Wheel of Fortune in order for you to bring back the 10 of Pentacles for both of you guys, especially for this person in your romantic zone, Cancer. Okay? Now, in the present physical 3D, guys, there is a huge amount of transformation and the dream card in here. So this transformation in the physical world is completing your dream about this love, where both you guys are together. You're dreaming of this. Okay, it's a dream. It's in a state of dream because of this transformation that's happening. You can feel it, you can sense it, and now you're taking the next step, the dream to bring back this happiness of love in your zone, guys. That's your 3D energy. You're waiting for the time, you're waiting for that moment where you can be victorious, where you can go forward towards this victory, to bring back that beautiful energy of love in reality in the 3D. You're dreaming of that day, to being together, being close to one another. You are watching for that divine timing. You're watching for everything that is manifesting in your zone, because you know that a lot of things in the physical world is going through a lot of change. At this moment, with the death card, the transformation card, everything that you have decided to manifest in reality for yourself, Cancer. So you're putting an end to the old situation to bring the new dream forward that you had been waiting to manifest for a long time. And that is what you are waiting upon, the call from the divine timing, when things are going to move, and you will be able to move with your dream intact for yourself, Cancer. Let's take a clarifier for the transformation card and the dream card. beautiful energy, and start to walk once again in the Knight of Pentacles form. Okay, to give and take, to make that offer. You're waiting for this dream to come true. You're waiting for this offer to come true. You're waiting to move your chariot. You're waiting to go forward in this love situation. But at this point in time, you are moving things, Cancer, because you are changing. And because you are changing, you're changing this love situation as well. And that is the reason you know that sooner or later, this dream is going to come true when you will be able to walk forward to make this offer or take this offer from this beautiful love journey, guys. Okay. Now, excuse me. Going forward towards the end of the month, look where you are with your love situation. Ripeness. Things are ripening up. The fruits are coming out. It's all getting warmed up. It's all beautiful red, and all colors are coming into your garden in regards to your love situation. The Nine of Cups happiness, guys. Okay, things have started to unfold. Things have started to look good. Your wish fulfillment is coming true because you are being able to harvest this beautiful love story in the right direction. And that is your energy in the physical world going forward towards the end of August, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the ripeness. And here for the card ripeness. Why is the card of ripeness here? It's a Nine of Cups energy, guys. The wish fulfillment card, everything that you had dreamt, you had wished, you had wanted, you had too many cards, you had thought about, you had been dreaming of, and that is finally coming to a closure towards the end of August, beginning of September, where you will be able to see the harvest, the fruits of your labor that's coming alive in the 3D as well, guys. You will be able to see that, Cancer, okay? Please give me a clarifier for this ripeness card. It's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful card. This love journey is being ripened over the days. Give or take, this amount of time is required for the fruits to come back to life. Your labor, your hard work, the story that you wanted to manifest maybe for a long time, but did not happen. So now it's coming up in here, guys, towards the end of the month. August, beginning of September, that's a new harvest season, and that is where you're walking into, guys. Yeah. To bring back your Three of Pentacles, your love with your commitment, with the teamwork, building it back once again, guys. That's where you're going towards, okay? This beautiful relationship is getting to work. It's magic. It's coming to life. Your wish fulfillment is coming to life. You're getting to see that it's not too far away when you will be able to walk into this commitment, into this teamwork, into this relationship in a much nicer way, in a much better way in the physical world as well, guys. Okay. Now, in your environment, you have got 3 cards to see how the environment is working. Change, awareness, and courage. So environment is supporting you, Cancer. It's bringing in that change, it's manifesting the awareness, and it's giving you the courage to look up to it and wait for the divine timing to intervene, guys. So your environment is beautiful, beautiful. Your environment is making you come out of the place that you had been holding yourself in to blossom back again, to make yourself visible because you're getting the awareness of this beautiful manifestation that has started to happen in your love zone with all the changes, with all the death, with all the transformation that is once again moving the wheel of fortune in here. From your environment, guys. Beautiful card. Look at this. Wow. Card number 10, card number 10. You got two tens, the Wheel of Fortune in here. That has started to move from the environment for you. Cancer. So this wheel of change or wheel of fortune is changing because of you, Cancer, and because environment is working with you in the month of August to bring together the success of this relationship, guys. Beautiful. Let's take a clarifier for this. Please give me a clarifier for the change, the awareness, and the courage. You have got major arcanas in here, guys. The courage is the strength card, and that is coming out to make you aware of the situation that had not, it's bringing you back to life, bringing your fruition to life, bringing your energy back to life, where you are keeping it a secret. You're guarding this secret from the environment when you know it's going to be time to rush forward, or that forward knight is going to come to you with his sword in a shining armor to make that offer. But you are guarding that. At this moment, you're not letting it out because you're going through this motion of change from the environment. So you're holding on to the secret. You know it, Cancer. You know it, but you are not letting others know of this change at this point in time. You're putting that on hold. You're waiting for that man or the woman, whoever it is in your love zone, to come rushing forward, little impulsive for yes, but you know it's going to happen because the wheel of fortune or the wheel of your destiny is moving from your environment towards this love story. Your hope and fear is going with the flow, guys. A lot of things are changing for you, Cancer, in the month of August 2019. So you're hoping and you're fearing that you will be able to go with the flow and the flow of this change in the energy for you. Because a lot of things are, and it's totally understandable because too many things are happening in the month of August. So you will have to definitely go with the flow. But that's your hope and fear, that you don't lose your courage, you don't disbalance the energy, and that you can continue to remain very firm and stable with regards to your situation, what you want, what you don't want, what you can deal with, what you cannot deal with, guys, and go with the flow. And that's what you're going to, that's your hope and your fear, that you do not spill the cups over or that you do not give away too many things. That's again going to take away stuff from your zone. Let's take a clarifier for going with the flow energy in here, that you can swim through these changes in the right direction because a lot of changes are manifesting. A lot of information will be coming to you. You will be getting to feel the vibrations of these changes in you as well as in the love journey. But again, it's very understandable that people go through this kind of fear and hope that they are able to do this in the right way to balance the energy. Please give me a clarifier for the going with the flow card in here. And you will have this, Cancer. You can do this pretty well because you guys are very solid that way. The only problem is your emotions that you have to take care of. Do not give it away. Go with the flow. Give only as much as you have to. Take only as much as you have to. Keep a balance in your energy in the month of August 2019. That's very, very important for you, Cancer. That's because, again, there is an entrapment here, but at the same time, there is a possibility of you choosing your right cup in here to walk away from a situation if it doesn't suit you, guys. If you feel that you are being called upon to, again, get trapped into a situation, you are being given the option of walking away from this relationship in case you feel suffocated, and that's your hope and fear, that you should be able to go with the flow to keep your options open, and not get trapped again in a situation like you may have done in the past, guys. But that's in your hope and fear. So keep this in your agenda, that if you feel there is any kind of change with regards to your love energy, you should be able to pick up one cup and not feel that you are in a state of illusion anymore, or in a dreamy, smoky place clinging to the past or clinging to the love story, but that you will be able to set yourself free forever to walk away if need be, because right now that's your hope and fear, that you should be able to go with the flow, to not get trapped into any more situation that you might have probably done in the past, but that your options should remain open for you to pick any one of the option that you have to, in case that is what it is. Okay, in case. But that's your hope and that's your fear, guys. And that's very understandable because you have suffered a massive disaster in the past. And because you have suffered, it's the present that is kind of calling for that hope and fear in you, guys. Now, your outcome is totality and slowing down, guys. Major arcana. Okay? So, totality, if you see the card, it's a very positive card, fire kind of an energy where it's coming together. This union is coming together. Things are getting joined from the universe. The divine timing is coming together, and you guys are more so Cancer. You have gone into that energy of moving forward in this relationship, but you're moving forward very slowly. You're taking your time because the universe is connecting your love story. The divine timing is coming up for you, where it is coming down to join your hands to complete this circle, to complete this wheel of fortune. For yes, for sure. But again, when it's happening, you're moving forward. Yes, but you're moving forward very, very slowly, Cancer. And that is your outcome for the month of for the month of August 2019. That's because you're taking your precautions. You're not jumping into it just because you know that destiny is coming alive. The wheel of fortune is turning. You guys are both joining this circle to complete this chain of love. Yes, but you are taking your slow and steady steps towards this progress. You're not rushing forward, Cancer. Please give me a clarifier for slowing down and totality. So you are slowing down in totality as well. Okay? You're not rushing forward. You are not rushing forward to form this chain immediately. You're taking your precautions because you know that things are happening, things are moving, but you are slowing down to complete this totality. You will now watch, you will now see, you will now feel, and you will now kind of observe to see the changes. And if the changes seems right to you, Cancer, that's when you're going to move, rush forward. Or else you're going to take one step at a time, two, maybe 1.5 steps at a time, and you won't be otherwise moving at all. Maybe you will slow down and again pause, take rest, go to sleep, and wait for things to come. This card wanted to come out. Yeah, towards being the fool, towards this new beginning, guys. Major arcana. Okay, so you are slowing down to begin this new process. You are waiting and observing, watching the timing, watching your progress, watching the other person. But before you take the leap of faith, you will. You will take the leap of faith, Cancer, no doubt about it. But you will take it very slowly. You won't rush forward towards it because you don't want to fall down and get hurt like you may have done in the past, Cancer. So now on, the Ten of Cups at the bottom of your deck, You will take that leap towards bringing back your destiny, your wish fulfillment, your emotion, but you will be doing that in a very slow order towards the future going forward from here, guys. Okay? So that is what it is. Let me just take an after tarot as my curiosity. I know the video gets a little longer. Please give me an after tarot for the Fool, the Totality card. Couple of cards wanted to come out, but I've just got these two on my table. Yeah, see? And that is where you will take a decision to bring back your love in totality. The decision is up to you. You're just waiting to watch how things are going to unfold for you. And that's when you will take the leap of faith towards bringing back your emotions, towards going towards your love, towards building back this union, towards building back this totality. You will be taking that, but after you do your careful monitoring in the month of August 2019, guys. Beautiful. Okay. So this is what your love story is in the month of August 2019, Cancer. Until then, take care. Goodbye. God bless. Khuda Hafiz. And see you soon once again.